Hi guys, Thomas the Friends 47 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Racing Figure 8 set. Now, my aunt and cousin got this set for me for Christmas, and I was really excited for this, because I have not actually had a Thomas Wood set. I've had Rosie and Diesel, but I've never gotten my hands on an official set before. And this was one of the only ones that I really liked in the lineup, so I decided to ask for this one for Christmas, and my aunt and cousin were very nice enough to order it for me from Walmart.com. Here's a look at the packaging. You'll see that picture. I do like the picture of all the different sets put together. And all in all, it's actually a pretty good box. It's a smaller box than standard, but it is very nice. It's also using a thinner cardboard material. And that's, I think, to help with the environment or something. Alright, next here's the packaging. I like this insert they were in, and this is how the track is boxed up. This is how some of the station and the rest of the track is boxed up. Now let's take a look at what's included in the set. First of all, you have a Thomas Wood engine, and you can see it's kind of plain. It's the about amount of detail you would expect. Buffers, but not painted. There's the dome. Of course, it's only painted on. We don't have the physical dome anymore. Here's a comparison between the new Thomas Wood engine and the previous Thomas Wood Railway engine. And you can see that the new ones are much shorter in length. There's the bottom. Alright, and here's Birdie the bus. Now, I really like this model of Birdie. I think it does very well in capturing the look of Birdie. There's just a few things that I don't like. For example, the hole in the middle, but that's nice that a figure can sit down. And here's a comparison between the old Birdie and the new Birdie. All in all, very interesting, to say the least. Alright. The other thing too, you'll notice with where the window is on Birdie, they kind of just fill in that space. I wish it would have been hollow like the original was. Alright, and then here is the Mayor of Sodor. This is actually a very nice figure compared to figures that we've gotten before. Like, some are going to miss the wooden chunks, but I kind of do like these. Personally, I like scale figures, but we won't be getting that in Thomas Wood. You'll also see you can sit down inside of Birdie there. Next, let's take a look at the track that we get. The first thing we get is this small drawbridge. You'll notice the track has this really nice texture printing there. It looks really cool. And I like the drawbridge, but I wish it would have been a cross piece. That way you could use it without having to raise the bridge every time. Next is this little sign that says Thomas's Branch Line with a clock on the back. And this station, which really surprised me because the texture, again, I like that texture, has wooden posts there for each post. But what really surprised me was the back where it says Crosby Station. I was not expecting that at all. Alright, and then this is one of my absolute favorites. This is the level crossing, and I'll be honest, this is the reason that I wanted this set. Not only does it have that great texture print, but it actually looks like something that we would get in the show. And I love that. Next, we have the track connectors, which can help you connect to your Thomas Wood Railway, which is what I'm going to be doing. And then here's a comparison between the old curves and the new curves. And you'll notice the newer curves had a tighter radius than the previous ranges curves. That's one thing to note. You'll also notice that where the rail kind of curves off at the end of each rail. Also, there's a better look at the connectors. And here's the set completed right here. You'll notice where the rail kind of ends there, and you'll notice that you look right here behind the Mayor. That causes a little bit of a gap, and sometimes I've noticed that the engines will stick there a little bit. It only happened once when Thomas was coming around a level crossing, but I think it might be an issue in the future. Especially if they were coming down a hill and they go around that curve, it's probably going to cause derailments. All in all, though, I really do enjoy this set, and though I don't enjoy the Thomas Wood range, there are certain things that I like from it to use with my older stuff, and this would be one of those sets. Another thing would, of course, be the engines, like Nia or Rosie. I got Rosie and Diesel, and things like that. But again, it's a good set, and if you're thinking about purchasing it or buying it, I would recommend this set. I would definitely recommend this over others in this lineup. Anyway guys, that's my thought on this set. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll see you all again on the next one. Bye for now.